First things first, we don't talk about money. We're not here to make money. We're here to give the guests the best experience possible. If you can figure out a way to make good money that way, kudos. Congratulations. Awesome. But we're here to give the guests the best experience possible. I don't want to hear people talking about their money, about their shift, about their tips, about anything. I don't want anything related about money. All I want to hear about is how we're giving the guests the best experience possible. Because that's the culture now. Is that going to work overnight? No. But we're going to make it the culture because we're going to talk about it every single day as leaders. That's our focus. That's our goal right now. We're going to get this mindset out of the restaurant now. And that once it gets out, it's out. And whose job is it to make sure it stays out? Our job. To make sure that we make sure they're not talking about money. That's part of the culture. People get hired on and they're going to say, they're going to be in their training and the trainer's going to be like, by the way, don't mention your schedule. Don't mention your station. Don't mention your tips. Don't say anything. If they hear that, they're going to lose it. That's one thing they're really sticklers about. They don't like to hear about that stuff. Okay, got it. Cool. You just gave me a condition. I'm a new employee. My mind's nice and soft and ready to be molded. You got it. But when I walk in the shift and I'm like talking and all of a sudden a seasoned server comes up to my trainer and goes, they gave me the freaking section. That's BS. They gave X so-and-so that section. That's BS. Now we're signaling, right? We're signaling to the new employee, this is the way a culture is. I can complain about stuff like this. These things matter. We're allowed to talk about this. This is the culture. So we have to focus on talking about that. I would encourage you for your pre-shifts for the next 2 weeks is that we don't talk about money anymore. We talk about guest experience. If I hear anybody talk about money, it's going to be a conversation. If someone seriously has a problem with that and pushes back, then you need to have a conversation with them. Do you really want that person in your restaurant worried about themselves? No. Go somewhere else and we talk about tips. We don't do it here. If you appreciate your job, you need to respect that. We're here to give the guests the best experience possible. That's it, bottom line. That has to be the culture with all managers.